Hello, hello, crafty people. Ashley here, and today we are going to be making a card from the Beach Party card making workshop. Now, this is a exclusive stamp set, so you can only get with this card kit, and how adorable is it? I simply had to get it for this flamingo because my father is obsessed with it, and I wanted to make my birthday card. So that is actually the card we're going to make today. It's pretty quick and easy to put together. So I've already pre-cut all my pieces. So everything comes in the kit except for your inks. So today you needed Sundance and Tints Black. And then you needed 4 TriBlend markers. And we'll be using True Blue, Light Green Blend, Coral, and the Gold Yellow Blend. Okay. So to start off, I'm actually going to stamp my sentiment. So I will grab my little carrier sheet, and this is going to be You're Awesome. So I'm going to line that up on my block, make sure it's nice and straight. I'm going to grab my foam and use my Intense Black ink. Now, you do want to make sure you're using Intense Black for this one. You're awesome. Okay. And then I'm going to clean that off on my stamp chamois. And return. Okay, so make sure you're using Intense Black ink because once that little piece is dry, you're going to go over it with one of the TriBlend markers and you do not want it to smear. Okay. Up next, you're going to find your 2 larger pieces. This is going to be Capri and Candy Apple. Okay, and you also want to find the light side of all of them. So I'm going to take my journaling pen and I'm just going to draw a line across the bottom on the light side of both that Capri and red. Okay, I can kind of set those aside for now. And then let me go ahead and zoom in. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prepare that larger piece of white daisy. So to do that, I am actually just going to bring in a scratch piece of paper. I also could have brought in my Versamat to do this. And you're going to grab your True Blue blend. So again, that's the True Blue. And I am on the medium color. So we are going to edge or border this. So this is a really fun technique that I enjoy using. This gives you the illusion of having another piece of paper. That's a little bit thicker. Having another piece of paper behind this without having to have the added bulk. Especially with this card, there is a decent amount of layering to it, so it could quickly get kind of thick and not go through your standard mail. Okay. Next, I'm going to bring my foam back from my kit or my stamp set, and then I'm going to place the flamingo in the middle. Okay, I'm not going to glue him down yet. And I'm going to grab my little 1x1 and this heart in the bottom left of my carrier sheet. Okay, I'm going to bring my Sundance ink in, and we are going to stamp 3 little hearts. So I'm going to hold him down. I want a heart up at the top. I kind of want a heart right, middle right, and then I want one right there. Okay, so I do want those to be, oops, that off. What do you call it? I do want to be able to place my flamingo to make sure those are in the right location. That is it for Sundance. However, while you have that there, you want to grab your True Blue and your Light Green Blend. Okay. And then with the lightest color, there it is, of both, you're going to do little dots of 3. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then, oops. Let's do this one, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then I'm going to repeat the process with the light green blend. And again, I am on the lightest color. Let's do that one there, over here, and then there we go. How cute is that? And then next is going to be adding some fun grass. So I'm kind of see where my flamingo is standing, and so that's kind of this line here. And then now I want to give it some kind of like grassy, hilly looking texture. Okay, so I drew my line, grass it up, and then to really give it that look of grass, you're going to grab your journaling pen and you're going to kind of do some flicks. Okay, so really easy. And you can kind of place your flamingo back just to see, is that how you like it? Do you need any more? I think that looks perfect. Okay, so that is our base page, or well, our base background, I guess. So let's go ahead and do our flamingo now. So we are going to start with the lightest and middle shades of the coral blend. So he's pretty small. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of color the entire flamingo, the light shade of coral. Kind of bring that in. Now, I do really like these TriBlend markers. They're nice because it takes the guesswork out of shading and what works and what doesn't. So with this simple marker, I have my base color. I then grab my medium shade and I can add my shading. So I'm going to shade down his neck. Okay, so I'm kind of doing the inside or the front of his neck. But then when I get here, I am going to just lightly go around the entire edge of the flamingo and his cute little wing. I'm going to do the top of his wing. And that just adds him a little bit of depth to him. So next is going to be True Blue. Once again, we're going to use the light and the medium side. And then this is going to be for this balloon. So I always start with, well, I normally start with the lighter shade. So that is going to shade the whole thing in. And then we are going to go to the medium. Now the medium, I'm going to kind of start at the top and I'm going to go back and forth, and I'm not going all the way to the edge. Okay, what I'm doing is I'm kind of adding that shadow to the balloon. Normally I would blend, so I'd go back with the light side and go over, but I want kind of that harsher, darker line. I think that looks really cute. We're going to then grab the light green blend and we're going to add some fun stripes. So I did the light, and then I'm going to go to the medium. I guess I can just go back and forth, and then we'll go back. There we go. Okay. So it's subtle, but there is some slight difference. And then the last is going to be the gold yellow marker. And then again, we are light and medium on this one. So I'm gonna go the leg with the light, and then I'm gonna go back and kind of see these like knobby little parts and the feet. I'm gonna give those some more shading. So anywhere that I see like the little knobs or the feet, I'm gonna do that darker color to kind of give it some character. All right, and that is that. So last is the You're Awesome. Oh, apparently my apostrophe got cut off. Okay, there we go. Now it's back on. The wonders of a journal pen. Did you know if the edge of your stamp doesn't really quite show up, you can always fix it with a journaling pen, right? Okay. I am going to grab the gold yellow, and I'm going to go back to that light color, and this is going to be a highlighter for your awesome. Okay, there we go. Super simple, super cute. So then we get to put this guy together. Okay, so this is my card base. And we are going to start with our Sundance. And then this is just going to be centered on the card. And then we have this cute, like, little blue waves, the water paper, I guess I'd call this. And this, make sure your water is going the correct direction. is going to just be centered on that piece of Sundance. Okay, then we are going to be about 1.25 inches from the top, where we are going to have an alternating pattern like that. Okay, so I am going to check, going to be about 1.25 inches. Oh, I'm pretty good. Okay, so 1.25 inches from the top, and then just centered on my paper. Now, when it gets this small, I don't really like to use my tape runner. I like to use my liquid glue. Okay, and then our next piece, again, I'm using the light side of these, and then that little journaling line that we added, well, not journaling line, but with our journaling pen is going to go at the bottom. So I want to be on the light side of here, and then I'm going to grab my You're Awesome that I highlighted already. And the reason I first and then did the marker is I wanted to make sure it was dry before I colored on it. Okay, and then this is going to go here. This will go there, and our cute little flamingo goes on top. So we're going to pop up and do some layers. And I just lost it. Oh, there it is. It tried to slide out of the way. I have some foam left over from my shaker card I made. All right, so I am just going to kind of place some foam into this guy. Let's see. Let's do another bigger one in the balloon. All right. And then he is going to get placed right back there. Perfect. And then I'm going to pop both of these. Actually, no, I'm not going to pop both of these up. So I already made one of these for my dad. Since I was giving it to him by hand, I popped it up, but I don't want to double pop it up because that could make it too thick for to go through the mail. So you got to be careful about adding too many layers. I guess I could have used the thinner stuff. That would have helped. But I can pop up the You're Awesome. So always pay attention to your cards. Are you going to mail them, or are you going to hand deliver them to somebody? All right. There we go. You're awesome. So, oh, I guess I still need my sequins. Cool thing, I don't know if you've played with it before, but the pickup tool. Okay, it's super nice and convenient for getting the right sequins out. Okay, so I just poured my my bag of loose sequins. This is silver. It comes with the set into one of our craft jars. Now you can color. This is the little white sequins, and I can just grab my True Blue marker and oh wait, I think I wanted a darker side. There we go. The dark side. And I have now made a blue sequence. Granted, this might actually be easier to color once I glue it down. You know what? I will try that with a second one. Let's see what happens. I just found out you could color these. Like, I guess it makes sense. I just never thought about it before. All right, so toss that onto a glue dot. And you know what? Let's put this one right down here. And then I'm going to go back and kind of hit up those edges. You know what? It is much easier to color once it's glued down. So I think I have one more I color. And then let's see, I want kind of this medium one. And I'm going to stick it over here. Okay. And then I need a large. I need a glue dot. I'm putting them on glue dot. Sorry, off of camera there. This one is going to kind of go over here. And I need a medium one. There we go. But look at that, how easy it is to pick them up. I love it. Oh, and then this, both ends come like that. And I just took a pencil sharpener to it and magic. Okay, this side needs one more. Okay, I'm going to do a little one. And there we go. Okay, so then this one, okay, I was doing the dark side. I'm going to shade this one. Oh yeah, way easier to color when they are already glued down. All right, and that is the card. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, and if you like the kit, then you can still get this. This is just the Beach Party card making workshop, and it's the only way to get this adorable exclusive stamp set. So, as always, guys,